Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, depending on when and where you will be watching this video. Welcome to today's episode. This is your ambassador, Komole speaking. Today, I wanted to speak about Somaliland as a country. Somaliland is a country that is in Africa, located in the Horn of Africa, and it borders Ethiopia to the west, Somalia to the south, North Yemen to the northeast, and also Djibouti and Eritrea. Somaliland is a country that is still looking to be recognized as an independent state. Somaliland separated from the Greater Somalia in the year 1991, May 1991, and it has been running its own businesses since then for roughly 32 years now, getting to 33 years, depending on when you will be watching this video. But as per now, it is 32 years going to 33 years. And it is a nation that is it has its own army, its own currency, whereby the currency that is used here in Somaliland is Somaliland shilling, whereby as per today, $1, $1 is equivalent to 8,620 Somaliland shilling. And also, Somaliland has its own education system, whereby it runs its own affairs. It has its own system of examination compared to the neighboring countries, even the Greater Somalia. And it is a nation that is trying to be recognized by the United Nations as an independent country, though it is still not yet recognized as an independent country, though it is headed by the president, whereby the president is the head of state, and it has two parliaments, whereby we have two types of parliament. We have whereby the two parliaments, each parliament has 84. No, not 84. It has 82 representatives from the people. And also, Somaliland is divided into 6 regions, whereby each region is represented by the governor. The governor is the one who is the head of the region, and the governor represents the central government or the national government. It represents the national government, the region at the national government, and also Somaliland has its headquarters in Hargeisa, and also it has two main seaports, that is in Berbera seaport and Lascore seaport. Those are the two major seaports. And also it has other smaller ports, that is in Elayo, another one is in Maid, and it has Maid, Sailor, and Elayo. Those are the 3 smaller ports. Now, the 6 regions The six regions are, we have the first one, we have Borama, no, Audal region, which has its headquarters in Borama. And we have two main districts whereby uh, agricultural activities are taking place in two main districts, that is in Kebli and Borama region. But the other part of the other part of the country is dry. Even the climate of Somaliland is generally hot and dry. Now the other region is Marodicha region, which has its headquarters in Hargeisa. And then the other region is Togde region. Togde region has its headquarters in Buro, and the other one is Sahel region, which has its headquarters in Berbera, and the other region is Sol region. Sol region has its headquarters in Lasanot, and the other part of the region is Sanak region, which has its headquarters in Erigafo. Those are some of the regions that are there in Somaliland. And the other thing is the main language group spoken in Somaliland is Somali language. Also, another language that is spoken in Somaliland is Somali. No, another one is Arabic. Sorry, and the other language that is spoken is English. So those are the three major languages that are spoken in Somaliland. But the main one is Somali language, which is spoken by most of the people in Somaliland, followed by Arabic, and also followed by English. And you'll find that in Somaliland there are other communities living in Somaliland. They are not only Somali people who are living in Somaliland, especially like the capital city Hargeisa. It has many people living there. Mostly those who are returnees. Maybe they have gone to work abroad and they are coming back. Even the neighboring communities, maybe from Ethiopia. Ethiopians are in Hargeisa also. That is the capital city. And also another thing, what is taking place in Somaliland, for example, like the main economic activity that most of the people doing in Somaliland, they do trading. They engage themselves in trading, whereby they sell their goods, and the nomadic pastoralism is one of the major activities that is taking place in Somaliland, because the country is the climate of the country is hot and dry. So most of the people, especially those who are living in the rural areas, they keep herds of camels, goats, sheep. Yes, those three are the major ones. We have goats, sheep, and camels, whereby that is their main source of income. They export them to the Middle East countries, maybe to the Saudi Arabian and some of the Middle East countries. And also, the other thing, the staple food that is eaten by majority of the people in Somaliland is rice, whereby most of the people consume rice. Uh, uh, those are some of the facts about Somaliland. So thank you very much. If you have liked this video, you can share, you can comment, and leave a comment if there are some of the things that you need to learn about Somaliland before you maybe that I have not mentioned. You can leave a comment on the comment section, and you can share with your friends so that maybe if maybe some tourists are planning to come to Somaliland, those are some of the things that they can find here in Somaliland. One of the one of the one of the major thing, for example, is if it is like the issue of currency, and maybe if you are buying goods and services, majority of the people, they have a wireless means of paying goods and services whereby they are using either SAD or e-Dahab. SAD SAD is from the Telesom company. Telesom company is one of the telecommunication company, and e-Dahab has is from Somtel company, and you'll find that majority of the people, they have embraced that technology, which is quite encouraging. Maybe some countries can come and benchmark in Somaliland to maybe implement in their countries, which to me is quite encouraging, whereby every like in some of the regions, everything is just wireless, no issue of carrying cash, so everyone is just having its own money in in his account. So if you want to buy goods, you send the money to the person you want to buy goods from. Those are some of the things that are in Somaliland. Otherwise, if you are planning to come to Somaliland, if you are a tourist, those are some of the things that you'll find in Somaliland. Otherwise, maybe if you are planning to come to Somaliland, you can plan yourself according to some of the information that I have given. Though I have not given, maybe there are some of the things that I have not mentioned, but I have touched some of the major things that are taking place in Somaliland. Or if you want to learn more, you can either check by yourself, maybe in other sources of information that you can get them. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. You can, if you have liked this video, give a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if maybe this is your first time to come across this channel. Thank you very much. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye.